Hey guys, it's Green. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by if you are a new member, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be making soap base for either whitening soap, caramel soap, halfcaste soap, Moroccan, any type of soup you want to make. It's always better at times to have soap base already made in your house in case you have an emergency sale where you can't go to the market or you run out of soap that you use personally and you don't actually have time to start making another one. So you can always have your base soap at home. It lasts for 3 to 6 months depending on what you add to it. So I am using 1 wrap of Ghana black soap just for this video. I really don't need soap base at home. You can use any type of soap. I use Ghana black soap. You can use normal Nigerian soap, and I'm using 1 wrap. If you want a larger size, you can multiply the ingredients I'll be using for your batch size. So I'll be using just 1 wrap of Ghana black soap and then 1 lemon. I removed the zest just for a reason. I wanted to dry it and make lemon powder. So I'm using just 1 lemon. It is fine. 1 lemon is fine because this soap can be used by caramel skin, and caramel people might not want to get lighter. So 1 of these is fine for them. And the one you want to make for whitening is when you can add extra lemon to it, or extra of some of the ingredients, not all. 1 is actually okay for this 1 black soap. You don't want to have too many ingredients in your product. It is not ingredient that works, it is just being consistent that works. It is not actually the amount of ingredient that works, it is how good you use the products, about how often you use the product. So I'm going to be using half of my yellow ozone. Please, for no reason should you use 1 is too much for 1 black soap. I have the other half that I'll be using for another type of soap, but I'm using just half of it, and then I'm going to be grating it into my black soap. Please, ozone is a very strong lightening lightening soap that should not be more than the normal black soap you are using. So when you use your ozone, just make sure it is like half or quarter of the black soap, because I'm going to be using another color of ozone. I don't know why I used the pink. I just bought it just for my sake. So 1 is fine. 1 of your ozone. If you join the pink and then we join the yellow, it's just making 1. So 1 is fine. Please, you don't want the ozone to be too strong or the soap to be too strong where your customers are going to come back complaining about skin reaction or something, or it is going to lighten them too fast. I know, Nigerian sun now, we can use some products because of the kind of sun we have in our country. So I'm using half of the pink. Also, I have the remaining half in my hand that I just cut down. I'll be keeping it for probably a long time when I want to make another type of soap. So 1 of these half also pink. It is actually very hard to pound because I was still seeing some pink stuffs in my soap. So you can use just yellow if you know you're a lazy person like me that don't like pounding. Just use yellow. It is easier to pound than seeing pink in your soap. So 1 is fine. Oh, please, whatever you do, I forgot to mention, please wear gloves. I got dark knuckles from always mixing soap with my bare hand, packing soap with my bare hand. I've been doing this soap business for like 2 years, and imagine me making soap with just my bare hands for 2 years. It got to a point my knuckles were very dark. I was just so annoyed and frustrated. That's how I had to buy this glove. But now my knuckles are like 80% better than as how it was when I started using my hand to make. So please wear your gloves. This soap is not something you want to use your hand for at all. Just strong, just too hard for your flesh. So I'm using 2 of white soap just for you to lather very well, and I think it also has its cleansing cleansing benefit. Yeah, it's actually very foamy, or should I say ladder well, and it is good at times when you add to your black soap. At times you don't really have to add it, but it is just something I like to add. So here is my K Brothers soap. I'm using the papaya just half, please. We don't want something strong. Like I said, we are making a black soap, just a base soap, so one is fine. I mean half. I used half of it. The remaining half, everything I'll be using, the remaining ones, I'll just keep them in my house when I want to make another soap base. This soap can not be used like this directly because it doesn't have botanical powders and essential oil for healing. So I don't really advise using like this. If you want, you can use it like this, it is fine. But for me, I have to add powders like oils like coconut oil, avocado oil, almond oil, and then powders like orange peel, sandalwood. But since it is base, we don't really have to add it now. We just add it when we want to make whatever type it is we want to make for whoever we are selling it to or whoever is going to use it. So this is just the soap base. You can store it in your house for as long as you want. So I'm using herbal water, half cup of herbal water, just to soften my soap. It's better use herbal water than use normal water because herbal water was also gotten from black soap. Oh, actually, I used a cup of the herbal water. Yeah, I used a cup of the herbal water, and then I'm going to be adding my anti-pimples and anti-reaction, and then my whitening balls. It's very hard to press, so I really didn't. I just left it there, so I didn't tell that. And I'm going to be using my whitening balls. I forgot which is which. Can you believe? So that is all. We don't want to add too much to it because it is just soap base. It is fine. It is just one soap. You don't need too much for it. When you are making larger size, then you can multiply it. So I'm going to be pounding here. This is the hardest part. So after pounding, guys, if you see that it is something that's going to be hard for you, you can just pound a little, then put it in a container and cover it for like 2 days or 3 days, just for everything to sink, to incorporate into one another, so it will be easier for you to pound the next time you want to use it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. After pounding for a while, I'm going to put my soap in a bowl, and then I'll be covering it till I need it, the next time I need it. So I'm going to be using this soap base to make a whitening black soap. So you guys should please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified next time I make a post. One time I'm going to post whitening black soap using this particular base. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. I'm actually post the whitening black soap before posting this base. Just depends on the mood or how fast I've edited the other one or something sharp. So thank you for watching. If you are tired like me, just transfer it to a clean bowl. Thank you for watching.